Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Lawrence High School Student of the Month Virtual Recognition Ceremony for the month of November 2021. My name is Dr. Barry Exa.
And I am Ms. Eke, and we are two of the assistant principals here at Lawrence High School. We are continuing our monthly virtual Student of the Month ceremony in order to continue recognizing our students who are doing great things, especially now, in spite of the challenges in front of them.
The students we're honoring today exemplify the best of Lawrence High School in many regards. Whether it's for their academic achievement, artistic proficiency, athletic prowess, the strength of character they display on a daily basis, or most likely a combination of some or all of the above, the Student of the Month Award is an opportunity for us to recognize the myriad ways our students contribute to the overall fabric of Lawrence High School. If you don't know how the nomination process works, each staff member is only allowed to nominate one student per year for Student of the Month, and we spread those staff nominations out over 8 months, from October to May.
So, when you think about it like that, the students we are honoring today are not just students of the month, but for these teachers, they are students of the year. And we like to personally thank each and every one of our students of the month for helping to make Lawrence High School the incredible place that it is. Students, we'll be calling you down to 319 to present you with your Student of the Month certificate, along with a few souvenir copies of this month's program booklet, just as you would receive at our traditional in-person event.
In this video, you'll be hearing a few words about each student from the staff member who nominated them. So, without further ado, we'd like to turn it over to our first nominating staff member.
Hi, my name is Jeff Molinelli. I would like to congratulate Jason Romario Silver for the Fall Athlete of the Month. Jason this year was on our boys soccer team. He was an incredible teammate, helped his teammates out as best as he possibly could. He put their needs in front of his own. He played center mid for us this year, which is a very important position, being strong in the midfield. And he did a good job winning tackles, finding feet when he needed to, and just doing everything he needed to make our team the best team it could be. He has a very good work ethic. He comes to practice every day, works extremely hard, and on game day he's always ready to go. He was definitely one of our team's unsung heroes, as maybe all of his stats and accolades of what he's done on the field doesn't come up on the stat sheet, but he's a very important piece to our puzzle, as he does a great job of winning the soccer ball, helping us possess, plays great defense, and does a lot of things that necessarily might not come on the stat sheet, but are very important for our team to help us win.
Hi, my name is Alexis Esposito, and I'm a business teacher here at Lawrence High School. I am pleased to announce that Monette Chang has earned the award of Business Student of the Month for the month of November. I have had the pleasure of teaching Monette for 2 years now, and I currently have her in my international business and personal finance courses. I would describe Monette as kind, respectful, and ambitious. Monette has been an excellent student to this point, and one that I can always count on in the classroom, whether it be to answer questions during a discussion or help me out if I need it. She motivates her peers and serves as a role model in the classroom. She is always one that students can also rely on for guidance and help. Monette challenges herself to think outside the box and showcase creativity in her work. I can always expect excellent work turned in from her whenever we're doing projects in class. Monette is extremely deserving of this honor, and I am proud to be her teacher. Congratulations, Monette.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jeana Sabatini-Gilbert, and I am pleased to say that my Student of the Month for the month of November is Victoria McNear. So Victoria, aka Vicky, is a very respectful, hardworking, and dedicated individual. For those of you who don't know Vicky is not only a great student, but a great friend to her peers. She's always willing to help and support her peers, both in the classroom and outside the classroom. She truly possesses all the qualities of a great friend. Vicky also has a great sense of humor. We both love laughing and making jokes. Vicky and I also share an interest. We both love listening to music. We will talk about our taste in music when we have some downtime in class. I have the pleasure of teaching Vicky for one of my classes this semester. Vicky is currently a student in my personal finance class. I never have to remind Vicky to stay on task and complete her assignments. She always tries her best to stay on top of all of her work. She will also never hesitate to ask me a question or to ask me to provide her with further information about a concept or a topic. I truly admire her work ethic and perseverance. Vicki is also one of my top students in terms of achievement in my personal finance class. I challenge her every day in my class, and she always puts forward great effort and exceeds my expectations all the time. I admire her dedication to succeed every single day in my class. On top of her dedication in the classroom, Vicki also finds the time to work a part-time job at the new Chick-fil-A in Lawrenceville. Vicki and I worked closely together during her application and interview process for this part-time job. When she informed me that she was offered the position, I was beyond thrilled for her, but I was not surprised by this news because I knew her maturity and responsibility would shine during her interview. Vicki is an awesome individual, and I truly admire her dedication to succeed at everything she does. It is my honor to present my Student of the Month Award to Victoria McNear. Congratulations, Vicki. Job well done.
Hello, my name is Michele Haughey, and it is my privilege to select a Student of the Month for the month of November. So my choice is Evelyn Carroll. I have taught Evelyn Carroll now. This is my third year. It's unusual for an English teacher to have the privilege of teaching the same student 3 times or 4, but I lucked out and Evelyn is once again in my class. Hopefully it isn't too much for her in terms of having me 3 separate times. She started out in my class as a freshman in English 1 honors, and she, from the beginning, was one of those students who was all in, always participated. She was very sensitive to the students around her. If a student was absent, she would step up, provide notes, get them caught up. So it's almost like having a right-hand person in class, helping manage some of the little things that need managing. And it's always nice to know that Ev has it. She's got it covered. Fast forward to junior year, we were quarantining at the time. And so when I looked over my student roster and I saw that Evelyn's name was on it, I was very happy because I knew that unless she had changed remarkably in a negative way from freshman year, I could once again count on Evelyn to be a meaningful and interactive part of class. And she did not disappoint. Evelyn was frequently one of my primary participants in the Zoom classes. Sometimes she may have just been taking pity on me when nobody else was answering questions. But the bottom line is, Ev was there. She was engaged with the literature. You knew that regardless of the situation, Evelyn really wanted to make sure that her education counted. And so to that end, she dove right in. She did the reading. She did the work. She participated in the group chats. She participated in the discussion lines that were happening online when we couldn't meet and have a Socratic seminar in person. If there was a breakout room activity, whenever I popped into her group, they were typically animated and engaged in the topic. That wasn't always the case for every other breakout room. So it was nice to know that if I were to pop over to Evelyn's group, wherever she happened to be, she would be interacting meaningfully with her peers. This year, we're back in school and Evelyn's right there, very much a part of the class. She is in the 101, 102 course sequence, and it's a completely different style of learning, different style of class than she's been in before with me, and she has adjusted very, very well. Again, you can see that Evelyn really makes it a point to be a student. She reflects on her own goals. She reflects on her progress, and you can tell that regardless of how well she's doing at the current moment, she's always looking ahead to see what she can do to improve, to make her work and her own, I guess, life as a student stronger, better. Evelyn is also one of my officers for National Honor Society. And again, she is one of those people who just says, I've got it covered. So it's nice to know that if something needs to be done, I have a student like Evelyn who is ready, they're waiting in the wings, more than willing to take on the extra responsibility to make somebody else's life a little bit easier. So thank you very much, Evelyn, for these past few years. I've really enjoyed having you as a student. I will miss you next year, but we still have the rest of this year, and hopefully you will stay in touch once you head off to college. But we're not there yet, so continue bringing it. You're a rock star.
Hello, my name is Melissa Brunner, and I am nominating Ansa Mufti as my Student of the Month for November. I am lucky enough to have Ansa second period in British literature, and although it's the start of the school year, I feel like I've had a really great chance to get to know her. She comes and visits me throughout the day. I'm so impressed with her maturity. She's definitely mature beyond her years. She's a quiet leader within the classroom. She works so incredibly hard. No matter how hard the work is for her, she really does struggle her way through it and uses the strategies that we've been using in class or teaching in class to help herself improve. She's empathetic. She smiles at every student in the classroom. She really tries to include everybody. She is bright, and I'm really proud of how far she's come already in just the first 2 months of school. It's been a pleasure to get to know her and a pleasure to have in class, and I'm so excited to get to spend the rest of the school year with her. So again, I am choosing Ansa as my Student of the Month for November. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Lori Baldwin. I'm the theater director here at Lawrence High School, and today I am coming to you from the Black Box to present the Student of the Month for Fine and Performing Arts. It is my pleasure to present this award to Alexa Walsh. I have known Alexa for 3 years now as a student in my theater classes, and she is just delightful. Such a nice student, always pleasant, and her feedback to her peers is always spot on. She's very honest, and she's very friendly about it. She doesn't make anyone feel bad. She gives them good suggestions for how they can improve their scenes. And often she steals what I'm going to say. The reason I'm presenting the Student of the Month to Alexa Walsh this November, however, is because of a little something special she did for our fall show, Romeo and Juliet. Alexa not only is a great actress, but she's also a wonderful dancer and choreographer. I asked Alexa to come up with a 30-second dance for our Romeo and Juliet party scene, and I gave her this kind of difficult piece of music to put the dance together to. It's an Irish jig, turns out, and she was so prepared and so organized and did her research. We have real dance moves from the Renaissance that we're using in the show. Thanks to Alexa, everything is coming together, and the cast had so much fun working with her. She's a real professional when it comes to dancing and choreography. I want to thank her so much for doing that for us and making our show sparkle in that way. And it is my pleasure to present the Student of the Month to Alexa Walsh. Congratulations, Alexa. Bye.
Hello, and congratulations to all of our November Student of the Month recipients. As one of Lawrence High School's physical educators, I'm super fortunate to work with so many remarkable students. But today I would like to recognize one student in particular, Omar Roddy, for always being such a positive contributor in our driver education class. In addition to his exceptional work ethic, Omar consistently shows his sincere desire to learn through the quality of his work, thoughtful questions, and most importantly, his positive attitude towards learning. Omar is always pushing himself to do the best that he can, especially as he prepares for one of the biggest milestones of his life. It's no surprise that he passed the state exam with flying colors, but I also really look forward to continuing watching him grow as an individual and a representative of our Lawrence Cardinal family. I'm so very proud of you, Omar, and I'm happy to be on this special journey with you as you get your driver's license. I hope you stay safe, and congratulations again. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Burdick. I'm one of the math teachers here at the high school. And this year for my Student of the Month, I chose Minerva Dillon. When I look at my student lists and I think about who's going to be my Student of the Month, I kind of consider a couple things. I think about who just really gives me their full effort in class, who's really personable and helps out other students, and who just kind of has a positive impact on our classroom environment. And Minerva does all those things. I was really fortunate to have the opportunity to have Minerva as a student last year in geometry and then this year in pre-calc. And whether we were virtual or we were in school, Minerva is just fantastic. She gives me her full effort every single day. She asks questions when she's having trouble. And she's just a really great person to have, just kind of bringing the whole class in and getting everybody involved. There was even an instance at the beginning of this school year where I had a student join our class late. Schedule got switched. And so they were a little bit behind on what we were doing in our class. And Minerva sat with that student and helped them catch up, and helped them get on track with what we were doing and then be able to perform in class. And I've noticed other occasions where she's kind of jumped groups and helped different students at different times. And I just think that's something that you don't always see. And that's something that should definitely be encouraged and pointed out and rewarded. So thank you, Minerva, for helping and for being positive and for just being a really enjoyable person to have in class. Thank you.
Hello and welcome to the November Student of the Month. It's always a privilege to choose a student for the Student of the Month as we go through. And it's always a challenge to find that student. There are so many good students, and there's not always one that I can choose. This month, it was quite easy for me to choose someone that sticks out amongst their peers. And that person is Bianca Figueroa. She's in my math and review class. She works extremely hard. Self-advocates, makes sure she understands everything she needs to, and she is instrumental in helping some of the other students in class understand the material as well. She helps them during their during downtimes and times where we allow students to work together, and it's because of her some of the other students in the class are doing as well. And this helps me out a lot too. Bianca is very motivated and very career-oriented, looking for a career in the military when she leaves Lawrence High School. With her attitude and her willingness to help and understand everything that's going on, it was easy for me to choose her as the November Student of the Month. Congratulations, Bianca, and congratulations to all the other Students of the Month for November.
Hi, my name is Martha Ainsley. I teach biology, honors biology, and anatomy and physiology. For my November Student of the Month, I chose Cassidy Freeman. I have her in honors biology this year for freshmen. I chose Cassidy because she has just made an amazing transition into the high school. She has done an outstanding job in honors biology. She has a high average, but in addition to that, she just shows a good work ethic. She works hard, she's self-motivated, she's on task during class, and she works really well with her lab partner and in groups. So Cassidy is just everything that I look for in a Student of the Month. I truly enjoy having her in class, and I'm looking forward to having a great rest of the year. Congratulations, Cassidy.
Hi, I'm Catherine Nelson, and I'm a science teacher here at LHS. And for my November pick for Student of the Month, I am going to be picking Isabella Rose. This probably comes no surprise to Bella or her family and friends, since Bella has been in my class for 4 years, or almost all of the 4 years that she's been here. We've taken biology, environmental science, and genetics together, which has been an amazing experience getting to see Bella grow since freshman year to now her senior year and what her aspirations are and her graduation goals. Bella is an outstanding student and an outstanding character in general. She is amazing in class, and I always love having her. I know that she's responsible and reliable to do her work, will ask for help, will help others. So she's really quite amazing in that way. But I also know outside of the classroom, she is also reliable, inclusive, and supportive to her friends, which is so amazing and incredible. She provides a huge help to the drama productions every year. And then she also is a peer leader this year. So she really takes on a lot and still manages to accomplish so much. I am so incredibly proud of Bella over the last 4 years. Getting to know her and watching her grow has been an amazing experience. Getting to write her college recommendation letter this year may have made me cry. And I really hope that she enjoys this honor of being named Student of the Month and knows how amazing and outstanding a young lady she really is. So congratulations, Bella, and thank you all for listening and have a great day.
Congratulations, Carla Pineda, on being chosen as my Student of the Month for the month of November. And actually, you're my Student of the Year because I'm only given one choice, so you are my Student of the Year. I am so proud of your work ethic in class, and I'm so proud of the kindness that you show on a daily basis to your classmates, especially those with language barriers. You're simply amazing, Carla, and I hope that this award motivates you to keep striving, keep climbing higher and higher, and to continue to be the bright light that you are, helping light the way for others. Congratulations, Carla.
Hello, my name is Melissa Brunner, and today I am presenting the award for the Sophomore Academy to Favorlyn Orlando. We chose Favorlyn because she is outgoing, independent. She displays a level of confidence and maturity for her age that is remarkable. She's a huge asset both in the classroom and to the school community. I've been lucky enough to teach Favorlyn for the past 2 years. Last year, I taught her public speaking virtually, and this year I have her in English Honors, 10th grade American Lit, and in both classes, she's a leader. She's willing to stand up for what she believes in, and she's absolutely a pleasure to have in class, and she's the first one to help others. I'm so lucky to have her in my class for the past 2 years, and I look forward to the rest of the year with her. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Nick Stucka. I'm a social studies teacher. I also teach French and ESL. My student of the month is Cami Khan. Cami was not only my student AMCIV 1, but he was also right now in my AP Economics class. He is 100% dedicated to the task at hand, is probably one of the most respectful kids that I've ever had, and is really, truly a pleasure to have in class. So when I found out that it was my choice, or it was my turn to choose a student for November, he was my first thought, hands down. So I just want to say thank you, Cami, for being such a great kid. And that is truly my pleasure to have you in class. So, and to give this award to you. And I just hope it shows just the appreciation that I have. All right. So thank you.
We'd like to thank all our staff members for taking time out of their busy schedules to create and share these videos with us. Thanks also to Ms. Franny Sanfilippo for creating our certificates and programs, and to Mr. Tom Irvin for compiling these videos and for producing these programs.
And of course, congratulations and thanks again to our Students of the Month for doing what you do and being who you are. On behalf of the high school faculty, staff, and administration, I'm Ms. Eke.
And I'm Dr. Barry Exa. Thanks for tuning in and have a great rest of your day.